Hey guys, Alex here with Momentum Charting. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please do me a big favor. Jump down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Those are the only two ways to ensure you get all my updates this week, next week, and the following weeks on Tesla, broad markets, all your favorite stocks, some really exciting stuff to look forward to in the market over the next month and change. Go down below, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for doing that. Now, let's jump in here quickly to the chart of Tesla. So this looks pretty clean and pretty evident to me what we need to happen and what is going to happen. So right now I'm on a 30-minute time frame inside of TradingView, and there is a very clear downtrend of resistance from July 20th and currently in progress and forcing some bearish action on the price of Tesla. We tried to break this bearish action on Tesla, wick down low below 626, which is our line of support here on July 19th, came up and tried to keep going, but unfortunately broke down through this line of support. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. But right now, to me, guys, it is very obvious that this line at right about 626.43 is a magnetic point for Tesla, and it appears right now that that is exactly where we are going to be headed over the next trading week. Yeah, so next week, yeah, probably looks like maybe toward the next 4 or 5 trading sessions, 3, 4, 5 trading sessions, something like that, obviously dependent on how markets react, and if we start seeing a top forming in the market, that could potentially force prices lower. But I think everything is pretty much aligning here. You know, there was pretty much broad overall strength in the markets today, the QQQs, S&P, but Tesla, unfortunately, just caught in this bearish momentum scenario, and to me this area around 626 seems to be acting like a magnet. So I do believe that prices are going to carry down to that level over the next few trading sessions, but I also do believe that prices are not going to head below that, at least maybe do some of these wicks like we did here on July 8th and July 19th, and I do think that we are going to break out and start heading higher, okay? And I'm going to show you that on the momentum chart, the 1 hour. This, unfortunately, has been the alignment in Tesla ever since the end of June. We've just been trapped in this really bearish momentum alignment. We've been working over zero here, but just sort of flatline / heading down with this series of lower highs and lower lows that's been developing, and as of now, there's not quite any end in sight to that. The momentum is still bearish, and definitely on our 30-minute chart here, you can see once again this point 628 acting like a magnet, pulling prices down. So that supports very much what we're seeing here on the momentum chart. On momentum chart, what we do need to have happen is breakout of one of these two lines of overhead resistance, preferably this one. Preferably we can do something like this. Breakout, we need to get a confirmation momentum bubble, and then probably what's going to happen, which happens, I've mentioned this in previous videos, between 80 and 85%, retraces, and then get your final confirmation for a head to the upside. So this is sort of the pattern that I'm going to be looking to expose on Tesla, and it could take maybe a week or two to develop, but I think this is eventually what is going to occur on Tesla, and we are going to be heading back to these highs in June 24th and eventually break those at around $694.95. So a break to the upside of 700, I think, is in the future for Tesla. Hopefully it's sometime within the next month, but we do have some work to do. We need to start getting a bullish alignment of this momentum over this downward sloping trend line and get some momentum working back in a positive alignment in the bullish momentum zone. So let's quickly look at the 7-minute chart. I did want to show you this on the MACD, and what I do believe is setting up here once again, like I was showing here, we're trying to get prices forced up and up out of this negative momentum zone and back into a positive momentum zone. And I do believe here, by looking at the 7-minute MACD, that that's exactly what's going to happen. As long as we can get this MACD to break back to the upside in a positive divergent bottom. You can see the last one here was around 31.36. So somewhere in this area, if we can get the MACD on the 7-minute chart to break back to the upside, this is going to create a very, very nice 7-minute divergent bottom for us, and I believe that that indeed is going to force Tesla prices up and away, and we are going to once again start having bullish momentum on our back instead of this sort of sideways choppy nonsense that we've been having to deal with the last month and change. So I believe that is what is going to happen on Tesla, and we're going to break out of this sideways consolidation zone and headed back to 700, hopefully sometime within the next month. But yeah, just make sure to keep your eyes on this zone here. A break below this 626 level, with any starting to put any 1-hour candles below that, would be very, very bearish. And if that were to happen, we would need to reassess our momentum, and at that point what would most likely be happening is we would be getting momentum. Instead of starting to work to the upside, we would be getting momentum that was showing these consecutive lower highs and lower lows and just nosediving into this negative momentum area. But that is not my base case right now. I think support here at 626 is going to hold. We are going to bounce off this trend line, and prices are going to start working soon, sometime within the next 6 or 7 trading sessions. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, but also importantly, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. Tesla is one of the stocks I update on a very regular basis, a couple times a week. Some really, really exciting stuff coming up in the markets in the next couple of weeks. Potential big retrace coming on broad markets. So some really, really interesting and exciting movements coming up in the next couple weeks, couple months. Broad markets, Tesla, all your favorite stocks. Please subscribe down below. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Happy to be here. Happy to make the video. Any questions, leave them below. And other than that, I will see everybody again soon. Thank you so much. Talk to you later.